Wait for more people to get in and then we will get started. Hi. So I have some channeled messages. Um, I'm good. And then let's talk because yesterday was so powerful, the eclipse. And I want y'all to use this energy. I'm good, Jay. Thank you so much. Hi, Silly. I want y'all to use this energy for the next few days to be able to do some clearing, some manifestation, get into your works. I had a powerful, I was gonna go live last night, but I did up my ritual. And I was in ceremony for like 4 hours straight. I fed my ancestors. My ancestors ate good. They ate better than me. Crazy dreams. Oh my God. It was I had like the most realest dreams, and I was like, oh hell nah. I woke up from that dream and got straight into doing my work, straight into my bath, straight into everything. But channeled messages. I did a video earlier about protecting your children. Yes, yes, there's that. Keep doing that. Please watch that video if you can. And there's amazing tips in the comment section that can apply for everybody, not just the kids. I don't have kids. I'm not a mommy yet, so I can't. I wish I could give more, but I could only speak from, some of the things that I know as being like a babysitter, a nanny, an older sister, and loving kids and being a teacher, things like that, how to help other kids. I'm holding a daisy while listening to a daisy. That's so sweet. But yesterday was really intense with the moon, and I felt something really shift in the atmosphere. I felt something shift with this moon, and the moon was conjuncting. It was trining with Pluto and Jupiter in Capricorn. So, I would say right now is probably a good time to not eat so much sugar because Capricorn rules the teeth, so more prone to gum disease, cavities, and things like that right now. Capricorn also rules the joints, so I would be mindful of putting too much straining on your joints or eating too much foods that are superfluous or can add too much acidity in the body as well. Okay. So, what are we to expect from this eclipse exposure? So, I asked for confirmation in terms of hi, you all. I love all of you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much. And I hope one day I get to meet all of you, okay? So, what I asked for in terms of I asked for confirmation, and then I literally looked up and I saw like on the light post, it said 19 and 18. 19 is the sun card, 18 is the moon card. Exposure is coming. Some of you are about to receive some karmic justice is the channeling that I'm getting. You may not see it, but you're going to hear about it. If you don't know about what's going on with the people that may have wronged you or harmed you, etc., just know that it's happening now. And then I'm also being told to be pay more attention to your dreams, you all, because you're gonna get some serious information and downloads in the dream state. A lot more messages, a lot more mystic rites, a lot more deep and hidden knowledge and occult wisdom is gonna be revealed to us in the dream state because it's too risky on the 3D and we're to keep this information silent. Oh, Giovanni, you're so sweet. You are our mommy. Oh, it's the Cancer in me. And I wanted to go live last night, but I'm a Cancer rising and my South Node is in the first house, my lunar node. So I got tired. The moon plays with my energy. Hi everyone, it says here I live with a black magic practitioner who doesn't believe in God. I hate looking at her. Oh my God. So another message that I'm getting to is those who do not believe in God, they're gonna be forced to, hopeful soul, in the very near future. Right now what's happening is there's a reckoning within the ancestral courts and realms. There's a battle that has happened in the spiritual realm. So I feel like another thing that you all need to do is get your spiritual tools charged. If you have like anything that symbolizes like warriorhood, a picture of a goddess or whatnot that you like, I'm being told to put that on your altar to bring that energy into your space. Okay, a lot of Sekhmet energy right now. Happy birthday, Keish. Surrounded by negativity. I hear you banishing, clear your energy field, get some happiness oil. And I'm being told to just try to focus on joy and happiness. I know it's hard, y'all. I know when you're battling and fighting these demons, but don't let your energy like it's like don't let your vibration get into that space for too long. It's okay to feel like despair sometimes. It's okay to feel like what the fuck sometimes because you're still a human. But then, tap in with us on here. That's why I try to do these lives so that you all can basically get some support from other people. So that's why I run these. Cause hey Miss Shep, hey Chelsea, because other people are going through the same thing, and it's so crazy when we talk about the gang stalking or spell work or all these different things that have been done to us and astral, getting harmed in the astral plane and whatnot. And people, you guys are crazy. You're looking for drama. No, that's why I do these lives. So you guys can all talk about it from these people. I'm seeing it from my eyes. I'm seeing people from my family. I have one sister passed. Sister just got admitted to the hospital. It's coming hard right now, y'all. And to be honest, the ancestors are asking us to really like be very objective in it. And even there may be some people that you love that you're going to see some karmic justice hit them, but I'm what I'm being told is don't interfere in their karma as well. That's a channeled message. But the reading that I did, divine feminine get activated, and we saw the crocodile Sobek. It was funny because I went to go get some supplies for my ancestors, and one of the packages that I bought, it said it had gator on it. Remember, I told you I was asking for confirmation. Ask and you shall receive is the message that I'm also being told right now. Y'all, ask and you shall receive. Ask. Even if you don't think it's gonna come, just keep on asking. Ask for confirmation. Ask for help. Ask for love. Yes, Michelle, that's why I'm here. You know, because some of y'all are really isolated in your hometowns, and then you're stuck in the house all day with toxic people because of the quarantine. So, this is a place where you can kind of let that out. Yes, I hope it helps, for the children. So that's what I was getting. Another thing too is right now, divine beings, we need to get into like another layer of like trying to of helping ourselves in terms of not giving a fuck. There's this book called The Art of Not Giving a Fuck, and I've been revisiting that because I told you it's scapegoat season right now. So a lot of individuals are looking for people to project onto. They don't even know that. There's a lot of people who like are seriously lacking in like personal development and self-development, etc. They're gonna be projecting, they're looking for outlets, da 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 da. The same story, we always talk about it. But instead of it's not about them, it's about like us. We gotta focus on shielding ourselves from that because a lot of y'all are going to be stepping into positions where you're going to be having to deal with this in like on a whole other level. It's going to be magnified times 10. And what I'm being told is, does a lion lose sleep over the opinion of sheep? So there's that. My email is info@daisyolsum.co. So pray for confirmation, pray for support. Oh my God, I have Lord Ganesha. Yeah, Lord Ganesha, I prayed to Ganesha yesterday too. Another thing I'm being told is if you guys want to find Um, if you guys want to find, hi Cedric, good ancestors or like higher level deities to tap into, there is a way that you can find like look for the signs in your chart that are most predominant and then kind of like pull in the energy of like those deities if that makes some sense. Like for instance, I'm a Libra moon, so my aunt is one of my deities that I really like to work with. And then I'm a Leo sun, so Sekhmet is one of the gods that I like to work with as well. Okay, I'm gonna talk about Sekhmet in a moment because I did a Sekhmet meditation activation, and she has a message for us. Hey, or you can pick really high vibrational like gods and goddesses from earth, air, wind, fire, or sorry, earth, air, fire, water. Okay, so pick one from like each of those areas. Oh, Sherry, I'm praying for you, okay? Manifest it. Get your green candles. Get some fast luck oil. Manifest that. Rub your hands together and manifest it. My brother brought his new girlfriend. Maybe she's shy. Yeah, now's the time to really activate faith and really like believe that your manifestations can happen, you guys. Mm. Yes, so yeah, unlock your ancestors. Something else that I do want to add from Goddess segment is there is a lot of fakery and foolery in terms of what spirituality is and what spirituality isn't. I remember when I first started my spiritual journey, I was guilty of that. Love and light, be happy all the time. Um, oh, who me? If you're wondering if you're pregnant and if you think magic is being done on you, oh my mom, she's using spell work to make you want the mom like her. That's some fuckery right there. Who child? If you please cleanse yourself, who me? Okay, so yes, draw a picture of her house. That's powerful. Sherry, look what Miss Shep said. JE, get some rushing oil. Get rushing oil, rushing power, and add it to your candles, add it to your work. Cinnamon too. Strengthens cinnamon makes it faster, and then ginger makes it stronger. So I'm just here to teach and share knowledge and wisdom. All else is fuckery, yo. And these so basically, when I first started my spiritual journey, I get so distracted by y'all because I don't want to miss a beat. When I first started my spiritual journey, I felt like I needed to be love and light all the time, happy all the time, because that's what spirituality was, right? Like, and if I showed any type of emotion that was outside of that, like despair or, dissatisfaction or discontent or not happy with the situation or anger, then I wasn't spiritual enough, right? And then after I went through several tower moments that forced me to like have discernment, set boundaries, hold people accountable, etc., I realized like no, spiritual that is not spirituality. Spirituality is your morals and your values when people are not watching and people are not looking, you know? A lot of people online, they talk and they do this and they do that, but in the background they're not who they say they are, right? A lot of individuals, they claim that they're spiritual or whatnot just because they think they are compared to low vibrational people. But what I'm being told by Goddess Sekhmet, remember, Sekhmet is the goddess of healing, but she's also the goddess of warfare, right? And the story of Sekhmet really rules the solar plexus. And when your solar plexus is debilitated, you have like a lack of sense of self, a lack of what's right and what's wrong, a lack of like self-defense, you know? So the activation that I got from Sekhmet is like, it's really time to stand your ground. And it's really time to like, put your best foot forward. And we're a lot of y'all are almost at the end of your karmic cycle, but then also too, a lot of y'all are, trying to avoid a karmic cycle or avoid a karmic lesson by not rocking the boat or saying anything or et cetera, right? So that needs to stop. I'm right now for divine feminines and divine masculines who are like Cedric, who Cedric's like be the only masculine in our group with on top of our other friend Jacob. Too mad, too bad. But it's time to really activate our solar plexus and really stand in our energy right now and not afraid to be warriors, not afraid to swing that sword, not afraid to tell people exactly how it is and how it's gonna be, you know? So that's the message that I got. Hi Ishel. That's the message that I got from, the high segment. And some people are like, okay, well, who ordained you to share these messages from segment? Well, who ordained me was the simple fact that my lineage is connected to that lineage specifically, and I've done my work to be in alignment with her ethics and her codes and her values, right? And I'm still continuing to do that work. And when they send me a message and then I ask for confirmation and there's a situation or I see something or something that's said that confirms that, then I put the message out there, you know? So that's how I know, or that's how I know that I've been like given the right to share knowledge and information and wisdom and things like that. So the goddess segment is saying it's time to get activated, okay? Another thing that I am being told right now is there's gonna be some tests coming our way. And we're gonna either get to choose to be a peaceful warrior or a bloody warrior. Neither one is bad, but you're gonna have to think about the consequences for either or. All right. So that's really like the tone moving forward. Thank you all so much, Diluz. I appreciate that. Um, Do you want to be a peaceful warrior or a bloody warrior? That's really the only choice that we have, peaceful or bloody. But it's full blown warrior activation mode right now. What's my opinion on Reiki healing? Reiki saved my life, yo. It really takes so much. That's what I'm saying. People just like, oh, I'm a goddess, I'm a goddess. You want to be a goddess? You ready to fucking almost die and go through hella towers and have Kali Ma, Sekhmet, and all them rip you a new one? Then come be my guest. Yeah, so people won't fight back. Yeah. You know, might have to be both. Exactly. We can be both, but sometimes we have to pick. There's certain times where it's time to bring out that sword and blood got to be drawn, and there's times where it's like, okay, you know what, I'm still a peaceful warrior, but you don't have to have your blood drawn today. You get to keep your head today. So there's that. um Oh, your 4-year daughter just helped you clean all your crystals. You guys are beautiful. And now, so for those of you who also have female children, another thing that I'm being told is we really need to focus on their protection and their development, because there are specific energies that are coming online trying to pull these little girls into the fuckery online, uh, internet vixens, into these Disney Channel stories of playing damsel in distress, and it's just a way to block the goddess from being able to reincarnate and manifest itself on planet Earth. The young ones are going to be really getting high level goddess activation, so we have to create containers to support them. And I know Gwen, maybe she know what she's here or not. She's trying to create like groups for girls or whatnot. So I would encourage y'all to also, like, if you are always in proximity to like young girls, start teaching them that, maybe that could be something that can be your spiritual path. So another thing, yeah, we are demi being half mortal because we're still on Earth. But the more we get towards, like, leaving this planet and moving out of our body, the more we embody goddess energy. So there's that. But also too, like, what it means to be a goddess. Goddesses rites of passage. You know, people just think it's like about being beautiful and things like that. No, like Kali Ma's a goddess, but she wears a necklace of skulls around her neck. Sekhmet is a goddess, but she's also the goddess of war. Ma'at is a goddess, but she also is in the underworld weighing hearts. You see? So she calls my amethyst purple. Oh, that's so cute. So there's that. So, a lot of us are also going to be going through that rites of passage right now too, getting into like our next level of initiation. And that also looks like having new, higher level goddesses come into our energy field too to support us and help us on our mission. So I want y'all to be aware right now of what's going on. Exactly, duality and depth. There's Yeah, Wrath is here. The goddess Wrath is here. And you want to know, I felt it when we had this. It's so weird because it's every time there's a Capricorn or Cancer, that's where I get the most activations. But Capricorn and Cancer is the axis of ancestors. You know that, right? Because Capricorn is the earth father and Cancer is the water mother. But Capricorn is also half water, half earth because it's the seagull. So there's that. So, another thing that's currently happening as well, the goddess is angry though because of the way in which the feminine is being treated on planet Earth. Do you guys see what's just happened with this Ghislaine Maxwell? You see the exposure is happening for these people that have been tampering with children. So what I'm also being told is just let that energy, who I'm getting an activation, let that energy just go through the body. Whenever you guys are feeling these intense like waves of like anger and heat, and it's like your body is buzzing, but you just don't know why, and you're trying to like pinpoint like who or what is making you be bad, don't put it towards a person. Just let that energy like, thank you, Nuno. I appreciate that. Just let that energy just like flow through your body. Saturn guides the earth. Yep, go. Say that, Crystal. Um, just let that flow through your body. Something else that I'm also being told, y'all, is when you're doing your karmic work of like maybe reversals or spell breaking, um, or return to sender or whatever it is, write it in pencil because pencil is lead and Saturn is of lead, and your karma, you see, you're bringing that more Saturn down. So anyhow, a woman in her divine, sensual, liberated essence is feared. Exactly. So, what I'm being told is just keep on letting that energy just flow through the body. All right. For some of us, our nervous systems have been damaged by childhood trauma, by narcissistic abuse, by karmic trauma. That's what they're trying. That's the whole purpose of them, to dysregulate our nervous system so that we are not able to get downloads more aptly. in a more succinct manner. Yeah, that can happen because the nervous system is very sensitive, the nerve endings. And when you get goosebumps and things like that, it's like it's basically you're getting messages sent through your auric field. So in order for you to be able to fully like get those messages and activate them and store them within the DNA and the conscious mind, the nervous system needs to be rebuilt, okay? So doing sea salt baths, doing acupuncture can be good, doing yoga, doing also emotional freedom techniques to kind of move the cortisol and the stiffness and stuckness and the anger and harsh emotions out of the muscle, and let that be processed out of the body through the liver, through the blood, etc. Okay, that's another thing that I'm being told. Yeah, I have neuropathy too. Yeah, a lot of us went through a lot of like extreme like Hecate. Yeah, Hecate. She's been in my energy. So, a lot of us have experienced some traumas to our nervous system because of the abuse that we went through as children. Beatings, narcissistic abuse, emotional dysregulation. And yes, we're divine beings and we've been on our path towards ascension, but right now is somatics is what I'm being told. Really kind of working on that right now. I've been doing a lot more of that too, like salt baths and emotional freedom techniques and spending time in nature to kind of recalibrate myself. Um, I would also say too, like if you are into like, pleasuring yourself, when the orgasm comes, try to like shift that energy inward. If that makes some sense, because it's like an electrical bolt that goes through your body. Try to like hold that in the body and let it expand into, imagine it like instead of a burst of light going out from the up from the root chakra up through the sacral, out through the crown chakra and into like nothingness, right? Space, energy that we can use to manifest. Imagine it like just reabsorbing into the body, okay? Um, what are some herbs that you can use? Adaptogens, oat straw, eleuthero. I'm gonna like do some more research on these like herbs to rebuild the nervous system. So there's that. Let me see. What other chamomile, lavender. Be mindful with like stimulants right now, like coffee. Okay. And that coffee is like in nature and stuff like that, but some of it is so like not what our ancestors were really drinking on. I would suggest matcha. Nerve damage, I do believe that it can be healed through Reiki. And if you yes, Cedric, you've ascended. I appreciate you for who you are because more men need to see you doing that. Um, do you think nerve damage can be healed through Reiki? Yes, I do, especially through master attunements, and then also through the food that we eat too. I would also recommend oatmeal right now because, like I said earlier in different channelings, oatmeal has like a specific type of chemical in it that helps to rebuild brain cells, myelin sheath around brain cells. I would also like get into your supplements like um magnesium, magnesium calcite. That's one that's more bioavailable. I'm sorry, hopeful soul. I hope you get a new roommate. Ginkgo biloba. Yes, put that. Thank you so much. Ginseng can help. Sugar is also a stimulant. Be mindful of that. Be careful too of heavy metal poisoning because heavy the different stuff in processed foods can fuck off our nervous system. Specifically, they put the what they use to make these different like red dye 40 or whatever. It's like tar. and like petroleum. Yes. And garden fertilizer. Oh, she's your sister. Oh, I'm so sorry, hopeful soul. Oh, fuck. It's a mess. Migraines. Drink more water, Chantel, and then you maybe need to do like a liver flush. Okay. Another thing, yep, fluoride. Take your zinc. I would also say wear copper on you as well. Um, what is this thing? Magnesium also helps the nervous system too. Like if you're someone who's prone to short circuiting or anxiety, things like that, magnesium hella helps. Magnesium is like, people who have bipolar disorder, they give them lithium. They did studies showing that magnesium actually helps people get off of that and balance themselves. Right. She's so messy. Like, that's some messy shit right there. The DM that I dealt with, his karmic did that. She put spells on all his family and she's hella that's messy shit right there. Anyhow, so yeah, y'all can do that to like help rebuild the nervous system and like get it grounded. So like I said, the heavy metal poisonings, the processed foods and things like that. Just be careful right now, okay? Because we're already kind of sensitive and hypersensitive because a lot of people are worried about money, a lot of root chakra energy, and that's going to be causing a lot of anxiety and paranoia and things like that, and people are going to be like super tense. It's like set it off. It's like the tension is very thick right now. So that's what I got for you. How can you heal an ulcer naturally? Maca. Eat yogurt, like dairy-free yogurt with maca and blueberries. Add a little bit of ginger and oatmeal, just like that, and just eat it. And add a little bit of what is this? Aztec clay. I know it's not too good. You use it for your face, but it has all the vitamins and minerals the body's needs. Oh, JE said lemon balm, skullcap, and passion flower is good for the nervous system. Yes, lemon balm is also good for crown chakra cleansing. Fluoride can block your gifts. Yep, exactly. Be careful with the toothpaste that you're using, y'all. Cause now they got, oh, that you need it for your teeth. No, I use tooth powder actually. That's what I use. I use tooth powder and then this like activated charcoal toothpaste. You can even make your own toothpaste. You can get some baking soda, then get some coconut oil, okay? Then you can get some activated charcoal, and you can even get some like magnesium and like kind of break it down in your pestle and mortar and put it in there and make your own. Yeah, dairy-free yogurt. Yep. Turmeric. I used to drink turmeric all the time, and it also made me really thin. But turmeric, it needs to be activated with fat. So put a little bit of like I would say put like maybe sesame or olive oil, just a little bit in your water too when you're drinking it. Or even put like chia seeds or something like that. I used to do chia seeds and turmeric. People would be like, "Why are you drinking dirty water?" I'm like, "What? Don't overdo it." She said, "Don't overdo it." So those are some really good tips, y'all, for rebuilding the nervous system. I love our little chats and stuff like that. But Crystal, why is baking soda not good for the teeth? It's like a natural whitener. Dandelion tea is good, like I said, too, and milk thistle. Yeah, ooh, goat milk. I don't know if I can do all that. Oh, oat milk. Yay. Salt and mustard oil. Wow. Yeah, right. Rapey. Say. Okay. Matico herb. Oh, baking soda, or tea tree oil. Excuse me. That you could put in there too. Yes, peppermint and spearmint is good. Spearmint is good for cleansing, like putting that on white candles and things like that. Oh, they said it's harsh on the gums. But I will feel like the activated charcoal and the coconut oil will kind of like, and the magnesium too will kind of like help with that, like to kind of maybe balance that out. Okay, you can also add aloe into that toothpaste mix as well. Thank you, Miss Crystal. You can go to the live chat and the replay, and it'll put all the comments up. I love dragon blood. Just keep burn dragon blood, burn copal, burn. I like the white sage is good too, but you just got to be careful where you get your sage. That's the only thing, you know. Yeah, baking soda. Now it's like, does anyone do oil pulling? I've tried that, but my teeth like because when I was young, I used to get sick a lot, like fevers. I swear, I feel like as a child, they used to be doing hella magic on me. Now that I think about it, because it makes hella sense. Because so many things used to be happening to me when I was a kid. I was like, what the hell is this? Um, yeah, too much of some herbs too. Yep, you got drink a lot of water, things like that. To keep your liver like healthy and balanced, and then also to make sure that you're not like doing hella different herbs at once. That's another thing. Benzoin. I've heard that benzoin is good for like incense. When you burn it as like an incense or on coals, like it brings in like spirits, like so you can better communicate with them. It's like a really thick cloudy when I've burned it. Crocodile blood. I've not heard of that. Wow, they're playing with crocodiles now. Damn, they're probably hella irritated. Like our blood. Adrenal glands. Ashwagandha is good for that. And then doing like an adrenal cleanse. I'm gonna tell you the thing, because when I've had adrenal, like my adrenals been shot, like I literally like sleep, like power nap and sleep in Reiki and energy myself. And then I stopped drinking coffee and eating sugar. And like I eat a lot of kale at those times and spirulina and things like that. Your sage, be careful where you get it from, because some places are not like, or it's not blessed and things like that. And then the energy goes in the sage, all that stuff. Thank you, Chantel. Yeah, so like when I used to be little, I was always get these crazy ass fevers. Anyways, there's gonna be some more exposure coming with that. Um, and because of that, it did something to my teeth. Like it kind of like like when you're at that age, I was like 4 or 5, getting all these crazy fevers. I used to think I was gonna die. Um, it kind of like would eat away it ate away at the enamel of my teeth, because the inflammation and the heat from being sick all that time like my body was taking too much magnesium and calcium out of my bones, and teeth are bones, right, to kind of make my body go back down to baseline. That's why, see, they say don't eat a lot of acidic foods, don't eat a lot of meat and things like that, because what ends up happening is it activates response within our body, that there's like inflammation happening, that there's a foreign agent, right? It activates the body's buffer system, too much acidity, because animal protein causes acidity too, right? So what ends up happening, too much and not and lacking moderation. So what ends up happening is the body starts to pull calcium and magnesium from the bones and the teeth and the storages in order to bring the body back down to alkalinity. So now, like as I'm older, I have to be careful, like because my teeth get yellow really quickly if I don't brush. You know, um, I brush twice a day, and I have to use even a certain type of toothpaste, all that. So just kind of giving you some insight. So yeah, be careful, because too much acidity will kind of weaken the bones and the teeth as well. And you guys know what a really good documentary you can watch, because that's the science behind veganism. It's a book and the alkaline diet. It's called Forks Over Knives. It's a really good documentary, and this doctor was literally healing diabetes patients of diabetes. Like literally, they had no more diabetes just with their diet. And he was talking about how the American diet, the meat factory, and all that stuff is like set up to make people have to have osteoporosis and bone damage and be weak and things like that. Then they did a whole study about people who had like hip fractures and osteoporosis, and it showed throughout their lifetime it was because of their diet, like dairy and meat and things like that. I'm sitting up here eating 3 chicken legs, girl. You better do what you got to do. Anything to restore enamel. You know what's good for restoring enamel? Eat a lot of kale. I'm gonna keep it hella real. Spirulina chlorella. Take your magnesium supplements too, and a collagen as well. That's really it. My teeth are so white and pearly and beautiful, like when I'm in that diet. Oh, I'm sorry, Sherry. Yeah, the medicine is stripped your body. Hi, Mike. It's nice to see you. Thank you. I made burgers out of mixed feelings. Solar plexus, Siamese, solar plexus, and DNA. I like original botanica too. If anyone, because but if anyone has any other information suggesting otherwise, please put that too. Yep. Dr. Sabi tooth powder. Yep. Can't believe they did that stuff. Yep. Rainbow of love. Negative people in the home. You want to get them out? Run devil run. Spray your room or space down with Florida water. Banishing oil. Especially if they're doing work in the house and bringing that shit there with them. Some people are really just MSM. MSM is like sulfur too. It's like a I used to be taking that MSM. You know what? Yes. Violet, a flame meditation, and mirror meditation. Hopeful soul raise their rent. What's good for high blood pressure? Breathing. Eating less red meats. Not getting angry. That's the biggest thing. Chamomile, lavender, relaxing herbs. So that was another channel that I had got for us. So funny we were talking about teeth because we just started to talk about Capricorn and things like that. And Capricorn rules over the teeth and the bones, things like that. This lunar eclipse been out of control. You hear them fireworks? They're still at it. Um, oh Mike, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm about to go watch that video. Now Kanye talking about he about to move for run for president. See, just throw the whole position away. I thought he was friends with Donald. Now they're beefing. That's Gemini's for you. He said he couldn't stand himself, but Kanye West is a Pisces moon. So there's that. Happy 6th of July, right? Ayurvedic body. I have a book. It's called Ayurveda for Women. Do you guys want me to put that some tips, some of the PDF Pictures. I used to put on the book club, but I'm gonna transform the book club because I'm about to put something else that's gonna amplify that times 10. You're welcome, Mystic. Hi, Cheryl. Thank you. Let me watch the video first because I feel like there's something deeper going on with a lot of these people, these celebrities in the spotlight and stuff like that. Stuff it's a lot going on right now all at once. Trust, they're not all on the same team. They have split personality. Who child? It's like they have duality. It's like Libra, but different. Like Libra's a scale to balance, but so we can see both sides of the situation. We can see balance. And in a world where people like to either be white or black or whatever, people can handle that. Geminis, they can see both sides and then be both sides. You see what I'm saying? It's like the people don't understand them and they don't get the proper support, like because the education system clips wings and makes us all like boxed individuals. It doesn't have like the proper support to handle like certain signs based on people based on their makeup. Like, come on now, if you got like Pluto in the eighth house, you need to be in a whole type of school on your own. Pluto or Saturn in the eighth house, you need a whole other type of school system. You feel what I'm saying? That's how deep it gets. So anyways, that's what I have to say about that. But no, they're not all on the same team, Like there's different factions. They are not all in the same team. They're different factions and they're being used in different type of ways. Like sometimes the dark doesn't know what's helping the light, but don't tell them that. But they don't know that. They have archons, these celebrities. They really, really do. They all got puppet masters. The entertainment industry is one faction. The tech industry, that's a whole other faction. The politics, that's a faction, and the religion, that's a faction. But they all are come from the same type of energy, control and domination and subjugation and and then misguidance. And then it's so crazy because the only time they team up is when to work against the light beings. But other than that, they're fighting each other over the last scrap of power that they think they have. So there's that. Oh, see, we about to here we go. It's like these conversations, we start them and it's like, okay, la da 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 da, blam, tower. Let's get into the deep shit. Now, what this world will be after Corona. The whole shit gonna be different, but they're using this coronavirus to really spark up some fuckery, y'all. I'm just let's keep it hella real. We've been talking about all these conspiracy, quote unquote conspiracies that are not coming true. How is a conspiracy when the shit been true? We've been talking about the government, human trafficking people and celebrities. Cynthia Kenny been talking about that shit since the 90s. She was a black state senator. They're always talking about Barbara Lee and Nancy Pelosi. She was one of the first hardcore exposing the Pentagon, all of that shit. That's barely now the surface is getting scratched about Hillary's emails, which was not about no damn emails. That was about the human trafficking that they was all involved in. Keep it real. That's why they Ghislaine Maxwell, she was with Jeffrey Epstein and them. She got caught up. Didn't I tell you we did works? Anyhow, onward. They're not ready. So, they're always saying that, oh, it's this conspiracy, conspiracy. No, this shit's been proving itself. Like, they're going to do something with this virus. But, they're master magicians, y'all. You have to understand, like, they know astrology. Yes. They know where the earth chakras are. They know where the ley lines are. They know the things that we know. They just do nefarious things. Something about empty ships. Yep. Ooh, empty ships. Ghost. Ghost. Say more, Cedric. Empty ships. Patenting. Right. Don't be guinea pigs, right? Because this is how they're about to play. But this, you know what? We should just, yeah. Don't worry though. We'll have solutions. We'll have solutions. We may take a hit, but we'll bounce back, y'all. Because they're gonna do it so that if you don't have the vaccine, then you can't get on you can't get your license. You can't get what the fuck ever. It's your passport. You can't fly there. Oh, you can't get a credit card. It's like all of it, and they're going to use it to create more digitization and more automation of jobs. There was a whole article in Forbes talking about J.P. Morgan using astrology. Come on now, they got ships covering the Bermuda Triangle. Hmm. Hmm. And shit, and then they act like God is not real. Bermuda Triangle. Do you want to be involved in something? Digital money. I'm telling you. So just stay woke. Niggas creeping. They gon' find you. Gonna catch you. They gonna catch you slipping. So stay woke. Stay woke. Donald Glover. Oh, push me to the edge. All my friends are dead now. All my friends are dead now. They play too much. Slaughter and eradication. Exactly. They think this shit is a game. And what do you think that's doing to the vibration of the earth? All those bodies going into it. Playing way too many games. Um, so this is the level that I'm trying to be on, y'all. I'm telling you, these hyperdimensional entities, they're like, fuck y'all. We need to destroy planet Earth before you guys bring in new Earth and change the vibration and solidify an energy signature of love and harmony on the Earth that will allow the galactic beings to find you and hear you and know that you need help and come and help us fight this fuckery. We can't let that happen. So we need to turn up the heat, okay? I was at a public place where they said that they have the virus. That virus is not in the fucking air. It's in the food and the water. It's in low vibrational food, low vibrational water, and being a narcissist. The innocent must be broken to fly. Ooh. We gotta get our wings in, y'all. I know I have wings and I feel them coming in. I know I have wings and I can feel them coming in. And then I'll see feathers all around me from time to time. And I know when I'm under attack because the feathers will be darker or lighter. Free will belongs to all, but he only requires us to be purer than him. Listen to that. Free will, the ability to do as we please, move as we please, and do whatever, belongs to all of us. We can all do that. But he only requires us to be purer than him. So is free will really free will? Or is free will the ability to play God or be God or have a piece of God? Because for me to enact my willpower is the I will is I do. But then knowing that the most high exists and karmic justice exists, how far are we willing to go in that do? Then who are we really? And that's the question that sociopaths and narcissists they can't ask because they don't have that balance mechanism within their mind. Because in order to have that balance mechanism, you got to be connected to the most high to understand that freedom really isn't free. Freedom is the enactment of willpower without restriction. That's why he takes an eye. Hmm. To see, okay, how much do you really want to see? Hmm. Ancestors been my insurance and my license, period. Give a mouse crumbs, they feed off of it for days. I'm telling you. I don't do beef with the peasant. They too quick to tell it. You can't renew your password. These people playing hella games. We're all under contracts. Ooh, they're not about to put me in that fuckery. Hell nah. That's why I'm saying people trying to play with soul contracts, delay soul contracts, interfere. I'm like, Then that death card comes flying out. Don't look any further. I was tipsy off this wine. Something's happening. Right. Talking about some China dude. They're looking for somebody, something scapegoat. But honestly, I'm gonna say this: it's good for some Asian American folks like that are here in America to see that because they still need to know that white supremacy exists and they are subject to it. Yeah, because they have this whole model minority. They forgot. I'm like, nah, they will put you under the bus. Wow. Why is he posting the BM? I can't. Yep, that's where I get my pain between my shoulder blades. Heroin, coke, Molly, they're lost. And they're going to get even more loster. Hi, Cheryl. You can do visualizations. So, yeah, there are different factions here, all fighting for the same thing to take control and take over. Freedom isn't free, y'all. I've always known that. Huh. Yes, purple flame them. Um, so I'm just reading your comments here. I tried Molly before. It's they are attached to the that's why not everyone needs to do substances because they're not grounded enough to handle that effect not being there, then they're always chasing it. It's like it sets something off that cannot be controlled. Certain boxes should not be opened. That's why a lot of these substances were used for spiritual purposes by people going into trance. It wasn't supposed to be used every single day, just like tobacco's not supposed to be used every day. It was used in ceremony. I love the weed. I got a problem. I like to fuck. That's a song. But instead, I like to smoke. My cousin used to say that all the time. Like, you are a mess. Anyways, um, so it's gonna be a whole new world. Government secrets getting leaked. Aliens exist. The pyramids went missing. Playing with his nose. Yeah, lower back pain is about not being supported. Yep. Coke inspired me to write two. Y'all, can we have more than one twin flame? Please. Shit, I was like, let me get off this twin flame bus before y'all y'all trying to ride this shit till the wheels fall off. I'm like, there's other things happening. Um, yeah, and then those be the ones that start playing with magic too. She has an entity in her. No, the pyramids didn't go missing, but I was just making up a song. Right. The dark or demon, right. But like even like I said, I don't know if you watch the Divine Feminine challenge channeling. Light workers can also have the ability to have good pacts with demons. Like I said in the Buddhist tradition, certain people though, certain people, you see, those people who want things done really quickly, they make pacts with lower demons. When you get to a certain level of ascension, you realize it's all the same shit. It's just which way you're willing to go. They still want to, you still got to work with them too because they have certain rank, right? Like it's like you know, when you got a fish tank, um, yeah, I'll do that again. Um, a fish tank. You guys know how they have the one that like stays on the wall and just like kind of cleans up the whole entire tank? Exactly. They have those in the spiritual world. And some of them are like demons. They're scary looking beings, right? Um, they clean up dirt in the spiritual world. People who have been able to make it there, but like they don't need to be there because they're clogging up space, right? They're taking oxygen from the tank for the other fish. You see what I'm saying? So there's that. That's what those entities do. Um, and in the Buddhist tradition, Tibetan tradition, there are many. So you do the work you need to do, bring them, then you go eat. Boom, there you go. So now, my God, my aunt always put her ear in my family business. If you don't got to deal with your family, I wouldn't. Me personally, my family's trifling as fuck, and I'm really learning them like on a deeper level the shit that they've been doing. They are wow. This is what it really means to be a goddess. Huh. Okay, I hope y'all really ready. Right now, too, some family members is gonna get ditched. Like, okay, hi, bye. Like, and that's really the end of the conversation. Like, and you're not even gonna bully me or gaslight me into doing otherwise. Like, it's not even. It's just not. It doesn't matter. It's not. It's not a go. Um, and we begin to rock steady, rock into the break of dawn. Yep. Yep. Mermaids or sex sirens. Wow. Their mating call sounds angelic to men, but sounds like death and screeching to their divine counterpart. Whoo. That's why most of you feel their pain if they tie themselves to you. Exactly. Because they're not really happy there. They're tied to an entity. And Shaktiana. Yeah, bay leaf is good. Ride on it and burn it too. You said rock steady place. Hi, Marissa. Wow. Shit just be wild. Oh, that tower. Damn. He left the house because he's an entity and he didn't want to be around it. Um, there are also some good mermaids like Mami Wata. I sound tired. I sound like I'm having so much fun right now and hecka relaxed, talking and channeling. Well, I'm not even gonna feed that. Is he a mess? People are gonna be worried about the smell of sage. Shit. That tower taught the narcissist. That sounds like an episode of Scooby Doo. Or Nancy Drew. The tower that taught the narcissist. Oh my god. All cheesy once your channeling is done. You're so funny. You had me dying when you said you took coke and you wrote two songs. That's hella funny. Do not put me on certain stimulants because it will be a problem. My Neptune is aspecting my ascendant. Oof, child. Y'all say you want to go to outer space, okay? Mm-mm-mm. Turn up the volume. You guys like Flying Lotus? I love his songs. I feel like they're like his music. Oh my god, be putting me like in dimensions. I'd be like, oh shit, hell yeah, I can see what you were thinking about when you made this song. I'm like, yeah, I'm right there with you. I love him. I'd have got away with it if it wasn't for you pesky kids, says the karmic. When will New Earth come? It's here. The New Earth is the tower. I'm just laughing because I know what's going on, and I'm just like, this shit is a fucking movie, bruh. We gonna make a movie, yeah, starring you and me, yeah. Let's see. The lift off be real. You have no idea. They use phermal magic and adenochrome. I'm not even gonna get into that. Oh, Dark Cello, Max Richter, Walia, Max Richter. You will love Max Richter. We'll be in the Corona era. God, they done started this shit. Drama all the time. He's a musician, Flying Lotus. It's their soul's way of protecting themselves. Yes. Sometimes when you don't dream and stuff like that, it's because you can't get control and they be attacking. That should be pissing me off. I had one of those one time. I was like, oh, hell nah. Why do I keep on running into men that I have to become their karma because they lie so much? Because you could have had male ancestors who did women wrong. And now your job in this lifetime is to like constantly like bring karma to men who maybe act in that same vibration as karmic justice for all the women in your line. Like, oh, y'all want to play these card readings. Malaysia, you are hilarious. I'm still going to do Terry karaoke. Yeah. I was putting my energy into my creative energy into something else. That's why. JE, I didn't look at your email. I maybe didn't get it or I didn't look at it yet. What else can I do? Put lavender around, put black tourmaline, and banish the entity. She'll be okay. Drink, hopeful soul, drink mullein, cat's claw, and some lavender. Hi Bella. Um, some of y'all really are about to see some shit you never experienced in my T Grizzly Folix. Yeah, applied to the email about Freddie Mercury and him, them being twins, and then he was, but queer though. Um, that's why I just laugh. Honestly, one to keep from crying, but because I'm like, shit. I mean, we can really get deep and keep going down the rabbit hole, and I'm still a human being. I'm gonna be here for some more years, so I gotta figure out how to balance this shit out some way. Can I cut twin flame cords? The ancestors will turn the energy on and off. That's when you know the lesson about the connection too. It will help you. If there's real transgressions, you can ask the ancestors to like help you with the connection to like take that energy down. The cord being cut. The only way that the cord can be cut with you and your twin is there has to be there can be a serious transgression committed and that can cut the cord. She has to do it, Shaktiana. But remember, I told you like just do a clearing on her. Yes, Mia, of course. No, not all the time, Crystal Genie. If you cut cords with your twin because they tried to severely harm you and they're not ascending, and the ancestors have ordained it such, and too many transgressions have been facilitated, the cord can be cut. Because at this point they're disrespecting themselves as well, and they're disrespecting a higher force. There are things that are unforgivable. And if they are forgiven, there's karmic debt. So until that karmic debt is completely worked out, then that's where the forgiveness comes in. Right. And a lot of the times, some of the purpose of the journey, it's like everyone's is different. Like some it's to like break a generational curse. Some is to help manifest like, past life karma in this lifetime. That's why you match them. You're the twin to be able to match that in that battle, toe to toe, blow for blow, until the ancestors land the final one. Then the lesson is learned. The tower had to teach the karmic. Sending you love, Malaysia. Be mindful. I will say, just learn all of them. Don't be getting initiated in those different things. Right. Because the bloodlines, that's another thing with twins. That's why sometimes the twin flame can be evil and hurt because your bloodline has to, and their bloodline, there's something that needs to be worked out. between the oppressor and the oppressed. It needs to be balanced out. See, there you go. Ishel, it says Santeria is a practice that you are not allowed to practice any other magic. It's Santeria and that's it. So you walk through that door, then that's that. Me personally, my ancestors come from a different practice. Um, and I'm excited to be supporting the preservation of that system. But I come from one that's straight bloodline, so I'm not allowed to. I'm actually not even allowed to enter certain systems of magic, use certain practices, like etc. I'm not. I don't do that black magic on people. I've not done any negative work on anybody because of simple petty like malice. Like, oh, I just don't like that person. Da 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 da. No, never. Like, I'm not allowed to do that. I'm not allowed to practice like certain, or even let my consciousness be absorbed into certain like systems. Because by doing so, that's still an initiation. Sometimes your twin can turn to a karmic, y'all. Come on. Some people may not agree with what I say, and that's okay. We can agree to disagree. Thank you, Julie. Um, wow, that's what you thought. Good job. Um, thank you for saying Saint Clair. She's one of my saints, Santa Clara, and I was actually born in Santa Clara. Exactly. They descend and square be like, now you can't sit with us. Period. You still have dark and light in you, but dealing with that energy will make you polarize. That's why they go get karmics. Because each of us has a light twin and a dark twin. I'm sorry, not a light twin or a dark. And each of us has the ability to go be light or be dark, and you'll meet your match there. Because we're just trying to make it towards a higher vibration. The craziest thing is like, I really don't like. I don't get my mind involved like or absorbed in fuckery. I think it's the Libra in me. Like I just don't. My mind can only deal with so much imbalance and nonsense and madness for so long. And then eventually I'm just like, okay, I'm up out of here. Period. Like there are people on this planet that really are just like that. They don't like to like be pushed to the edge all the time or be in like hella crazy upside down situations like y'all dealing with the tower every fucking day and just thinking that it's just like five of pentacles, regular just five of pentacles or five of swords, five of wands or something like that. Something. Thank you, Marissa. Oh. My twin and my karmic is both my other soulmate is also a Leo. Very interesting. Yeah, like Libras do not. It's like when we like Libras that like to be in balance. Those are Libras I can't trust because they know how to be really sneaky and like fuck shit up and be like wicked. Queen of Swords. Libras that like can balance that stuff out and just like okay, you know what? I know I can get like that, but let me just try to stay on the other end. Okay, Much better. Exactly. Vibe low too, and I just can't afford to do that. I can't go for that. No, no. I said no can do. No, I can't go for that. Can't go for that. Can't go for that. Can't go for that. Yeah. I I shall. I'm sorry, I wasn't reading your comments, my dear. Oh yeah, I'll for. I'm gonna put a video actually about that, about initiation on my Patreon. House of Communication, trying to have balanced communication because a propensity to, because the communication caused problems. So, mm-hmm. Feel like watching The Lion King. Can you feel the Libra plus Aries is libraries? Libraries of conflict. Right. My soulmate lost his head when I broke up with him and after cheating. Right. Disrespectful as fuck. Some people really don't get it. And then it's like after you mess with certain people, I can never mess with you because then I'm just disrespecting myself and my ancestors. And why would I do that? No, 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 baby. Oh no, baby, we can't do that. Oh no, baby, what is you doing? That Capricorn, yep, he was gonna turn demonic. I don't know why people think being demonic is cute. Like, who told you that that was okay? Like, just to be in somebody's life, like a negative ass force, like, okay, you can leave now. Like, what the fuck? Me when these towers hit. The tea and the popcorn. Oh, messy assholes. Slide it in, cock it out, woo day. Woo child. I want to do a karmic roast, but um I'm reading your comments. Virginia, I'm gonna win my lawsuit. It's not even an if. That shit's already sealed. They thought they was about to play. Y'all made up your bed, not laying it. Don't try to dodge. You make up your bed, not laying it. Cap energy is no joke when it, man, tyrant, harsh, brutality. My family comes from that constellation as well. My father's side, Libra. Okay, Cedric. Oop. Okay. I'm fighting a billionaire clansman. I will put love around that. Email me, please. I want to know what goes on in their head when they play with these energies. Nothing serious. I'm telling you, nothing serious at all. Period. Thank you, my dear. I don't know why people think that I'm playing. Like I'm like this all the time. Like how can it only be me? What the fuck? That's why I really wonder why. Like I never comment on anybody that doesn't. I don't talk about people that don't talk about me. I don't comment about people that like act in alignment. Like I only say things about people who clearly have been creating transgressions that need to be discussed. But me personally, I don't. I just don't know why people just won't leave me the fuck alone. Like I'm just trying to be in my lane, but I guess I just see we're having one of those lifetimes. Okay. Michelle Ford, now they start on your daughter. They need to be fucking slapped. I'm sorry. People that play with that spell word just for no reason. Now playing with kids. Okay, that's what we're doing. I see. I see. So, I mean, the tower is coming, and God prophesies this too. It's in the Bible. It's in different spiritual texts. But prophets are not always like. That's the problem. Like it's like in the Bible when Daniel predicted the fall. He's like, so House of David, this is all gonna crash and crumble. There's gonna be a ghost that appears and a writing on the wall that just appears out of nowhere, and then you all are going to perish, and they are going to post the king's body up in front of the castle wall. And that literally all just happened. He was like, "See, I told you so." Oh, Shaktiana. Cosmic Prophet, thank you. Yeah, like few people fully understand. I mean, honestly, I'm not here to be understood or liked by people. Like, quite frankly, I could really give a fuck less because I like myself. I mean, really, it's that simple. It's not arrogant. Right. Thank you, Walia. Some of the divine feminines are the matriarchs of their family generation doing the work their mama couldn't. Exactly. That's me. Because surely, my mama and her sisters are fucking tripping. Ooh, I was told my demonic masculine was going to die multiple times. I woke up today to something saying he's dead and I haven't checked anything. Oh, people really don't understand what level that we're. It's like coronavirus. Donald Trump wasn't enough. Coronavirus wasn't enough. The kid encampments wasn't enough. All the shit that's going on is not enough to like let you know that there's something serious is about to happen, like on a micro and macro level. Okay, you just keep playing like this is. We got hella more years on planet Earth. Right. Right. Society all uses humility as a weapon. Right. A change is gonna come. I'm pretty sure it's safe to say we were good on our own. I just can't fucking not. Thank you, Marissa. Yeah, man. I wiped the store out, literally. Thank you, Aaliyah. Your ex asked you if you think the mother did it. Wow. These people are really with the shit. Master of self. Yep. Still going. Lessons learned. Mm-hmm. Because how many times do I need to be on that treadmill? I feel it. I feel the energy from this eclipse definitely settling in. That Saturnian energy with Capricorn is, thank you so much. Capricorn has just moved back into, I'm sorry, Saturn has moved back into Capricorn too, adding a little extra grounding and one life to the patriarch and whatnot before we move fully into Aquarius for the next 2 years. Marissa, I'm telling you, they did 50 to 60 people at a time doing rituals and spells. That's why I know I'm blessed because I'm like, when I say not near none of this shit is over here touching me, like I should be in bed somewhere like mangled. I'm not. I'm not bitter. I'm minding my business. I'm happy. Like 11/11. Period. And I said that at 11/11. There you go. People going to jail. Yes, I claim it. Ooh. Pluto. And that's all I say about that. I sleep wonderful knowing people upset at the truth, right? I sleep wonderful knowing them narcissists are in the Seven of Cups reversed. The party is over. The Tower, the Hangman, the Chariot. It's coming. It might be Simone's voice. Y'all don't be Simone. She's crazy. Game over. Bowser has been defeated. I feel like Chung Li, whew, from Street Fighter, the one that does the kicking hella fast. I've been like humming, I'm on, yeah, 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 yeah. No, well, you see why you should never dealt with that masculine again. No, it's like it's not funny, but it's literally what we're talking about that they use the masculine to get the feminine. He came back, played games. Now you're at war with the karmic. That's what she wanted to get into your energy the whole time. I could never deal with my the masculine I dealt with. Like that shit was hella crazy to me. Like y'all are really tripping, bruh. Like on some real shit. Are you on drugs? The fuck? Anyways. My ex-best friend was taking energy solar plexus to keep a man on, and I exposed her. Yep, messy. Messy. Right. Going to jail. Yep. Tea. Tea with popcorn, or tea with crumpets, or tea with a croissant filled with chocolate. Shit, let's make it fancy. If I gotta watch a karmic go down, I'm gonna make it look sexy. Gonna put on my fashion Nova, sit in the front row. Who, child? If y'all knew what I knew. uh-uh. I've had the time of my life, and I owe it up to you. Thank to the Most High. Thank you for making me who I am. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for protecting me. Thank you for guiding me through these tumultuous times and these ups and downs, and for restoring my faith and keeping my faith and confirming my faith. Okay? I don't know why they be having babies when they mentally ill like that. That should be killing me, bruh. And walking around like people can't see the shit. Like, no. Bella. Just boundaries. That's why people don't like boundaries, because they can't suck your energy. That's the problem. So then you become public enemy number one. So people who are not balanced. Tell them to kick rocks. Bangles, baubles, and beads. Frank Sinatra. Frank Sinatra was a karmic. I have this older lady I used to be friends with, and this lady was hella crazy. An older lady, and she was like just Jewish, and she was like 75, and she had these twin poodles, and I swear one of them they were like a manifestation of her consciousness. I don't know if she had Gemini in her chart. Oh no, she was Virgo. But she was hella crazy, and I sent her this Frank Sinatra song that I like. It's called Meditation. And she was like, Frank Sinatra shouldn't be talking about any meditation. I don't know. She started going in on him. But she was racket, so I feel like he was hella extra racket during that time. But anyways, I just thought that was funny because I never seen her flip like that. She's like, he shouldn't be talking about any meditation. Like, did you know him personally? Oh shit, she could have messed with him in the past. There ain't no secrets. Love me some Frank. Yes, I think he was a karmic. I'm gonna do his chart. It's so funny that we be doing historical karmics. No, don't start that. Don't start that, Daisy. Don't start that. I did it my way. He sure the fuck did. And caused hella trauma. And just ignorant. Anyhow, let me see. I was reading the story of was it Josephine Baker? I feel bad for her. She went through a lot of trauma when she was, she died young. I think she was like in her 50s. But if you read her story, it was all men that caused her downfall. No, it was Dorothy Dandridge. It's too late, you're hypnotized. She's got Dorothy Dandridge eyes. I love Janelle Monáe. I got to see her in person. Salesforce had this conference that they have every year, and we got to go. I've been telling you another thing too. Like, I've been through all these companies, all through whatever. I'm telling you, like, because I used to do a lot of work in tech, is really not what people think it is. They're really hella messy in all those spaces. Fancy dinners and pictures and gowns and gala, and I was still just the way that I am, like on my YouTube channel. Like it really, like I, I'm telling you now. I just, God. Some of the places that I've had to traverse, I just thank the ancestors for shielding me from fuckery because I really used to be Audi 3000 around a lot of these people. Kanye West running for presidency. I'm just like, what now, man? You always got new drama. How can we get through these comic celebrities and their music? They got to go through tower moments in order to like change, you know? I think J. Cole went through one. That's why he looked like, then he grew them locks and shit. Hands in the air now. Yes. That's why you gotta learn your lesson and realize the pattern and where it's starting. And they gotta enact the equal give and take. And once that's done, then that's it. Because at impasse, we should also be fed as well. Yes, we have a lot to give, but if it's not being like reciprocated in a way that's like, fulfilling to us, it's like, come on now. It's like it has to be symbiotic. A demon in a dress is still a demon. Like I really just don't understand exactly. Every song I play, they think it's about them. Hell is psychotic. That's one of the signs of psychosis. Delusions of reference. Messy. Bella Luna. Ho. Geminis be killing me, but I swear that be the only sign that can really like match the intensity. Like it be going right through them. They'll be like, it's nothing. They can handle it. Oh shit. That's gonna be a mess. There was no reciprocity when my DM showed back up. I was not strong to turn him away. Aw. He is so messy. They made of steel and lies. Transformers. Robots in disguise. Transformers more than meets the eye. Shit. The reality's just setting in. And even when the Phantom rented, the most don't want to get in. I'm born on Christmas Day. Oh, Noel. Is that why your name's Noel? That's so cute. Oh, Noel. It's going to be okay, mama. Do a cleansing on yourself. And fuck that karmic. She's so messy. I like, what the fuck will possess you to just wake up and start blasting somebody with spell work? That's how you know you're ill, bro. Like, that shit is crazy. That's why I just laugh because it's like you really are a joke. It's like pure comedy, right? Cosmic Prophet, right? Twin Towers fell. Ooh. I told him. I'm laughing because I told one of the karmics it's gonna be 9/11 every day for a long time, and you just said the Twin Towers fell. Oh my god! And now it's manifesting. I'm sure he's thinking about it now. Punk ass. Oh my god, you know it. Got my Vans on. We smoke on. No, please don't get me high because I'm gonna be a fucking mess. If I'm high, I need to be in like a jungle gym or somewhere where I can move around. Fuck everybody. I'm telling you, like, yep. Sometimes we got to get into that Capricorn energy. That's another thing that this moon is telling us. On top of the segment, I told you, solar plexus activation. Get grounded. You were born on Halloween and your name is Pumpkin. Aw, baby. Some of these karmas. killing me how they just ruin themselves. Like it didn't need to go that far. Oh hell no. Aw. Every time I smoke a cigarette, my fetus wiggles in my stomach. Why are you smoking and you're pregnant? I'm so weak. He's rich man in entertainment. No, Kiki. That's ignorant. See the sex magician. Because I be seeing Drake in my bed. I'm like, how are you this clear and I haven't seen you yet? I'm sorry, Sherry. Hi, Bella. When I do, because when you see that tower and that seven of swords and that judgment, you gonna see some shit you never experienced. Doo-doo birds running into mountain walls. Ooh, child. Because they suicidal on the low. James Dean on the low. Karmics be crunch heads or airheads. Drake looks like he has a medium. What is that? These celebrities, I feel for them though because people just be coming for them too. Y'all need some humor too. Laugh, shit. Because it's about to be a comedy show. You know, it's so funny because back in the day, like Shakespeare and them, it's like the divine comedy, and it was hella tragic. Like it's like this is hella tragic. Why are you laughing? Like their sense of humor was hella fucked up. What is this world coming to, bro? Damn, I wish I was 12 again, like watching HBO and just being way too mature for my age. Y'all remember that movie 13? Oh my god. I showed that to my anyways, that movie 13, I watched that when I just turned 13. I was like, is this what it's like? And it really was like that's what it was like in middle school. But not me. I wasn't involved in none of that shit. Aw. That movie was out of control. That taught me like, oh, so this is what okay. I see how y'all get down. And as I got older and older, oh, I'm feeling so much sense of nostalgia. I'm ending a chapter in my life, y'all, and things are just changing. I'm reminiscing. But that wild shit never appealed to me. Never to be like that, like wild, wild, wild. I just turned 25 and I feel like a grandma. You're an old soul. You ain't missing out. You not missing out. It really don't get lit until you're like 30 and 40, you know? God wanted us to be lit. All the hate can't stop us. God wanted us to be lit. Hey, do your dance, girl. You know you're bad. It's your birthday, girl. You know you bad. God wanted us to be lit. Gang, gang, gang. God wanted us to be lit. My mother kept me from things that would make me happy. Yeah, I grew up with two of those. My stepmom and my real mom. Horrible, wicked, crazy women. But I still kept my happiness. I don't know how, man. I just thank God for the resilience, you know, and asking for it, and then it being just affirmed to me from the inside out. Let that sink in. Attunement. High vibe and chill mode. Exactly. Like, let's go out to dance every now and then, have fun every now and then, karaoke night every now and then. We shop, we got our little outfits, we work, take flights, work, projects, be creative, have fun, chill. Why the fuck do people like drama? I used to have this one dude that I used to be friends with, this queer white guy. Oh my God. And when I changed and like stopped fucking with drama, that's when the whole friendship ended. I'm like, oh, I see what this was. He just wanted me to be an evil twin. And I was like, I'm not with it. You raised yourself. I sure did. Cause I can do bad, 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 bad all by myself. Drama equals broke mentally and financially, period. The fuck? Kick rocks. Just wanted to be disturbing the peace and drama. It's one thing kind of being socially awkward and you're loud from time to time or whatnot, or you vent from time to time, but it's like the whole other thing where you're purposely just creating towers. You're, thank you, Esley, for being here. Right? I be dodging people, dip dodge. I'm left, I'm right, I'm out of sight, I'm gone. I wanna be a baller, shot caller, 20-inch blade on an Impala, baller getting late night, swisher roll tight. I'm on the highway, getting money on the flyway, but it's got to be a better way, yeah. You know what? That song used to kind of scare me when I was a little kid. I felt something in my body like, damn, something is really going on here. My light irritates people. I don't have to speak. I just really don't understand it. Can I read your energy through the phone? Listen to the song by Boyz II Men. It's called "Oh Well." Right. Let's be positive. Like, why? Let people be them fucking self. You want to be goofy? Dolly Parton, here you come again. Well, phones are mirrors, right? It's just another good night, Malaysia. It's just another sad love song racking my brain like crazy. Ooh, and I'm all cried out. Be it fast or slow, it doesn't let go or phase me. And it's all me 'cause of you. That moon got me in love today. This heart of mine keeps dreaming of you and it's crazy, babe. Wants to fall asleep. Damn, the moon really hit people, man. That was like I think it was taking something out. Something was leaving. Especially if you did your works the night before. Mm-mm-mm. I'm so proud of myself. Shit is starting to hit the fan. Well, it had to come out some way, sometime. Why I feel like this tonight? It's the moon. So just rain down on me. Let your love come down. Rain on me. Every little drip drop just rain down Me. I lost a whole Capricorn karmic friend. Girl, Capricorn karmic. That sounds like a lethal combo. God. We should do like a Baskin Robbins 21 flavors of karmics. So Capricorn karmic. Hi, Ebony Mealing. Captain Crunch, Capricorn karmic. Okay. I'm just being silly, y'all. Damn it. I thought it was the weed at first. I was like, hey now. Oh, Ebony, do a bad. Why are people always after Virgos? Why? Why are people always after Virgos, yo? This should be killing me. And wicked Virgos make no fucking sense. Like, bitch, you must be stupid because you know that you know who we are associated with. Ninth, Ninth the Virgo that helped lead the battle to defeat the children of Shet of unsuccessful rebellion, like into Archangel Michael. Ninth is the Virgo. So why are you acting out of impurity like that? It's just like you karmic debt. You know, when you carry certain archetypes, you're supposed to express that energy in a certain signature or see karma. That's what Lilith is for. Yep, I be seeing my birthday all the time. Scorpio karmics, God. God. You ain't seen shit. You dealt with the ooh, what's the let's talk about lethal combos. Like lethal let's talk about lethal karmic combos. Don't ever put Scorpio and Gemini in one chart. God. Blood clot destroyed. Oh my God. It says Scorpio. Why y'all hating on Scorpios? High level karmic. It's not funny, but I just see level 10 above his head. Fight. Ooh, the tower that's coming for these karmics. Sit your ass down. Bitch, be humble. Sit down. Exactly. Scorpios are something else. When you're imbalanced, I'm dangerous. I ain't no killer, but don't push me. We need to start bringing that shit back because motherfuckers forgot. People think Aries is savage. Wait till we deal with the Cancer in a relationship. Wait till we deal with the Cancer karmic, bitch. Who? Dum 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 dum. You want to hear karmic combos that need to be avoided? Um, Sagittarius and Aquarius in one chart? Hell nah. Y'all just asking for trauma. No. Karmic Cancer. Stop. Hi, Lakeisha. Y'all roasting tonight. Ooh, we need to do a karmic roast, and I'm just gonna read y'all comments. We just gas. That's messy. Let me stop. But it's just funny. I'm just being funny. You guys know that sometimes I just be playing, right? Okay, cool. Before y'all start tangents. Oh my god. Fuck that. Wow. Wow, they really out here, man. They really trying to get people, yo. They really out here recruiting. They are out here recruiting. It ain't safe. It ain't safe. It ain't safe. It ain't safe. No, not with no fucking Aquarius Sagittarius mix, child. I growl and foam at the mouth. Fuck no. The day I saw my karmic sister did that, I'm like, oh, I'm not even about to deal with this shit, bro. You don't pay me enough to deal with this fuckery. Karmic Kenneths, yes. Karmic Karen, uncontrollable Keisha. I don't know. Let me stop because that's my alter ego. And if any of you guys are named Keisha in the chat, I apologize. Karmic Tauruses are sadomasochists. We just need to do an astrology roast. Really. Gemini and Scorpio karmics, bitch, keep me out the ring because I don't know. Because this Jupiter and Leo will really tear something up. Y'all thought the tower was Aries, Scorpio. Please. Imagine the tower times the sun card. Okay. You play too much. No. Some of these karmics really think that they're like characters in The Sims. Like, what do you think that this is? Like, for real. And then they should be looking for a formidable opponent. Fight. Back up. Back up. What's another karmic combos? Scorpio Aries. Fucking. Anyways. What's your question, Adrian? Right. Think this is the whole Sims. Like, the fuck? Make up your outfit. Win points by doing spells on. No. Get out of here. Entire zodiac. A mess. Wow. Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, oh, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, I love all y'all. That's Beyonce. And yes, just because I said something about cultural appropriation and that I sung her song, I like the song. I can still like the song and hold her accountable. It's not mutually exclusive. I just noticed something that need to be said. Okay, anyways, let me stop. For the beehive come, because y'all really be on some other. Capricorn Aries mix, that's a fucking tyrant. Would not could deal with that. Adrian, your question. What's your question, Adrian? Scorpios have ingrown toenails. Oh my god. Scorpios can fuck like rabbits. That's why we gotta stay away from him. Bad gal Daisy. Bad gal. Oh, I answered you. So funny. Right. I feel it though. I feel it. Because y'all be supporting me like that. I'm like, oh, okay. But, if I'm doing real trifling shit, then no. That's why I try to keep myself in check because I'm accountable to y'all too. Duh. That's how it works. Scorpios' edges come off with their wigs. You just talking about Scorpios just because I feel like Capricorns be having problems with edges. Let me stop. Crystal, I will say like 10 years I've been doing this. Literally, like been public speaking, building, doing healing, sharing on social media. I just started a YouTube, but I've been doing this like Freddie coming for you. My chick bad. My chick hood. They say my shoe game crazy. The mental asylum looking for me. Gemini lit in the bedroom. I told you that Dominican Gemini, bitch. Excuse my language. He took me to a whole new level, and I was like, okay, I'm getting off this ride. We are a rowdy bunch. I love it. What's some more karmic combos? Ooh, you know what's a lethal combo as well? Um, Aquarius anything is gonna be a mess, but do not get no Aquarius in the same chart. Anyways, Aquarius and Scorpio, you really just don't like yourself. You asking for problems. They don't talk about it because they're doing it. And they don't want you to recognize the symptoms. Low vibrational Virgos, God. And don't let them have no type of Sagittarius in their chart. They will do anything. Right. Sometimes when these karmics be doing the things that they do, like, well, thank you so much, bright and well loving ancestors. Oh, hi, Angelo. So you can tell us about your madness. Kiki. Kiki, do you love me? Capricorn Sun, Pisces Moon, Aqua Rising. Are you ready to get to the coins? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because they're here. Let's catch them like Mario. Mario. Hi, Kelly. Thank you for being here. Wow. I'm an Aquarius. And you caught a Scorpio doing work on you. When they be getting into, oh my God. Just keep that shit away from them, man. Wow. You're going to take the Virgo to court? Do what you got to do. Spaghetti. Aquarius get blamed for most because they do the most. That's you must got Aquarius. That's so Aquarius. They get blamed the most because y'all do the most. Low vibrational Aquarius is a high vibrational Aquarius. I love a high vibrational Gemini. I love every sign. I love when they're high vibrational. When it's low, child. A Leo when it's low, hella narcissistic. Ooh, keep that shit away from me because I will kick you. Libra moon men, make up your motherfucking mind. That's what I got to say to them. Be decisive. Yes, Scorpios who are occultists are date. Yes, then that Pluto or sorry, Scorpio in the any 12th house or Lilith. That's a really a mess. Man, Leo sex vibe. Man, that sacral chakra. meditation and bath that I did. Whoa, I woke up the next day putting on lingerie. What the fuck? What is happening here? I'm sorry, Angelope. Yes, put your foot down and keep it down. Keep activating that solar plexus. Power through. You said your daughter's dad is an Aquarius and I tried to kill him. What did I tell you about them cancers? Do not activate them. Do not activate a cancer because that will be your worst. When we talk about water wants to drown, water has no enemy too. Because by the time we get to getting into you, it won't even be our fault. That's what they say. Water get no enemy. Yep, we all have our shadows. Each sign can get it. Libras too. I'm a Cancer rising. Don't play. Boom. Because we will steer this chariot left straight into the wall. Oh my god. He's so disrespectful. Ooh, well, them Aquarius, because they be at detached and objective and they know when to start. That should be, ooh, like when I say, like, hmm, you ain't, you thought Fatal Attraction was crazy, or you thought Gone Girl was a mess. Wait. Bella Luna. Equal opportunity. Libras can be very insecure. Yeah, they can. And then be using the temptress and temptation in the body and shit like that to make up for it, or always want to be in a relationship. What do I think about Azealia Banks? She's too much. She fucked off her career doing too much. I wonder if someone put spells on her though. Yeah, they cooked her up. I'm sure they did hella spells on shit on her. Yes, but this is the thing. Like with the Scorpio energy, I said Lilith in Scorpio is a very powerful placement. That's why I said if it's being used in a low vibrational aspect, this is gonna be crazy. Ooh, child, got you all in this. A lot of masks coming off, right? Fucking mask off in my future voice. Damn. Right, see? Right. Hi, Junie. Lilith has been defeated. Ooh. Then you're a magician. Tap into that Lilith energy. Manifest some shit. Too many fake people. Exactly. And they outnumber the real ones. That's why people don't know. They ask from their mouth. Una sabia. fellow Scorpio Liliths, y'all go start a club and bring a tower. Lilith in the first house, the physicality, that can really indicate like using the body for dark purposes, or it can indicate being able to have like a deeper connection with the body, which is good for telepathic connections and psychometry. It could also mean to like attracting certain energies towards the physical body that can be detrimental, like people hating you just because your appearance, things like that, drama. Right. A lot of us we need a gang stalking like support group. Wait, uh-oh. Sorry about that. I was like, what the heck? Sorry, astronaut. Interbreeding. Man, this should be a whole hyperdimensional fucking game on planet Earth. Lilith in the 11th house. Be careful with groups. Association with groups. Whew. Lilith in Virgo. Be careful with people attracting karmic energy while you are acting out service. This can mean people like playing or feigning illness and weak and stuff like that in order for you to be able to take care of them, and being forced to take care of people who are of like a lower consciousness. But that's also like bodhisattva energy too. So the highest vibration, the highest capacity for service and love, like selfless. That's why I don't know why they say that a Lilith, Virgo is debilitated in Venus, because if Pisces is exalted in Venus, and that's a sister sign, it shouldn't be, because Virgos give love and they're all about service and enacting service to the universe, but to the collective. But I don't know. Lilith in Libra, ooh, seductress. Be careful with arguments and litigation in relationships. But also, too, your highest capacity is to bring justice to places where injustice is rampant. Spirit has been guiding me and warning me. Yep. Lilith and Sag. Be mindful of running with the Joneses and associating and affiliating with certain teachers or people who you could perceive as leaders, because that's where your karma comes. But your greatest talent is being able to identify false prophets and leaders. Virgo reminds you a lot about Scorpio. Great sex and manipulation. My Virgo's in Venus too. Does the karmic ever get tired? Is water wet? I don't know, honestly. That's a rhetorical question. Um these karmics, do they ever rest? Honestly, I feel like some of them won't stop until they're in their grave. And maybe that's just what they needed to run themselves fucking tired and ragged. There you go. Go to bed. Hmm. And some of these trap music songs, I'm like, where is this? Where do these operations happen? They be really talking. I'm like, what kind of lifestyle is this, y'all? Y'all just on some other shit. Um, I got the key to the streets. Okay, these activists that gaslight on Insta, they're about to all be exposed as false fucking prophets. The real ones are about to rise up, wake up, wise up, rise up. Don't you remember you told me you love me, baby? Listen to Luther Vandross. That's what we need right now. Anyone who had a heart would take me in their arms and love me too. Agents, I'm telling you, man. Fucking agents. They're everywhere. I'm like, damn. There's so many ops. Foolishness is coming for sure. Donald fucking Trump, bruh. He's something else, man. I wonder if he's on drugs. Of course, that's not even a question. He's on something. Some type of muscle relaxers or stupid. Ooh, this tower gonna be a fucking mess. And I can't say people I can't see it. I'm saying. You know how many people calling people I have no business calling. You are out of control. Wakanda forever. I'm Killmonger without all the other fuckery though. It's hella indictments. It's hella indictments. His toupee too tight. Someone get that man a lace front. Or he can get a man bun with all that hair like that. He needs a whole new costume. That meat suit is out of control. The one they gave him is like not built to last. DIY ombre, no. It's a joke. Bulldog glue. Oh, people are hella disrespectful. They started telling everyone you're a wizard. Shit. Better that than nothing. Flood is coming. I'm telling you. Count kill everybody. I'm laughing hella hard. Y'all tripping, man. Donate corn here. Corn husks. Got to be glued. No. It's got to be glued. No. Yep. Now all of a sudden you're a wizard. Bitch, I'll be that wizard. I'll be all those things. Shit, Harry Potter or Hermione? Which one? Fuck that, I'm Dumbledore. If we really want to take it to the next level, Voldemort can be akin too. Las Vegas finna have a beach. Hey. African Rose, I'm sorry. Do some cord cutting and some cleansing. That Virgo sounds messy. I don't know why people operate in this world like that. Like, don't you know people can see you? Thank you, Adrienne. I appreciate you. Yep, my energy's on point because I don't have time. Stranger Things, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Good night, Nunu. I'm telling you. They done turned they don't turn America into a fucking reality TV show. No respect. So that's why I said throw the whole position away. I can't wait to get out this fucking country, bruh. Shit, get me off this damn planet, if anything. Wait, what is that? Oh, Adrian, I'm sorry about that. I was just like clicking on the screen and then I accidentally hit the menu. This is for the lover in you. This ring means I'll always be true. People are always gonna talk of what you do or what you don't do. Exactly. Might as well just be a boss bitch and mind my motherfucking business while I'm at it. Wow. What a rare occurrence. Damned if I do, damned if I don't. Damned if I do, if I don't, Lord. Damn, and it's a goddamn shame. If you ain't front line, get out the goddamn way. Okay? Period. Definitely moving to Africa. Don't worry, we gonna set some shit up because I just can't. For real. And let's take all the resources out of America and go there and do something that makes sense. Wow, Kelly, Google has indictment. I'm not surprised. I'm telling you, all these tech companies and shit like that, they've been a part of fuckery. I told you, it's different factions, and they're about to go to war with the government too. But that's gonna be when China steps in. So there's that. They already have. It's already a civil war. The hell. I'm Tanzanian living in Dallas. It's everywhere. I know it is. Oh, God. Let's just get a fucking island and just go float off on the sea. This one that they're talking about, sea levels rising. Shit, maybe, hopefully, maybe we'll float away somewhere. Calgoon, take me away. It'll be like 10, 15 of us on a solar powered island with no fucking worries or bothers. Cause I just don't, I just can't, I can't be bothered. T-Mobile, Samsung, and Google, and they've all been playing games and tapping and wiring and perping and scheming and stealing and embezzling and perpetrating. Mars looking crazy out here on Earth. Elon Musk got the right idea. Shit, who knows? Them Melchizedek's. Oh, let me stop before they come get me. Do you think cities are going to go underwater? Oh my God. Hopefully the ones filled with karmics. Costa Rica's popping. It's happening, right? Oh, it ain't our fault. We're just citizens. When China comes and kick in that door, child, you better be ready. New York, yep, because that's the United Nations headquarters. Mari's show is gonna be busy, child. Oh, I'm gonna be sad when Mari passes. He's getting old. Who are they gonna get to replace him? I feel like they just have to stop the show because no one could replace Mari. Those are big shoes to fill, man. You are not the father, and he's so dramatic. Story of Moses and the Pharaoh. Yep, when the Pharaoh would not. I'm gonna read that story. Thank you, Lee. Yep, when the Pharaoh would not stop. Well, God's gonna turn all the water into blood. Okay, well we're gonna do it first. Okay, well God is gonna do this. Well, we're gonna do it first. Okay, and come on now. What the fuck? And got blasted. When is this happening so I can get the hell out of NYC? Whew. Go to Texas, Nikki. Just go. Just go to Texas. Think Gilead, Handmaid's Tale, Republics. Yeah, but you know, a lot of those families that live around the Great Lakes, them be them royal Rothschild families and shit like that. Some of them got houses there. Damn, Junie, that's crazy. Damn, FR Melanin, that's crazy. It's magical, safe, and protected here. Sending love to all of you guys. Start teaming up with your friends to do things, whether it's make plates, make clothes, do something tangible that people need, deliveries, pickups. Pick another country to quarantine. Child. Because it's like people kind of forgot the quarantine here because stuff is open. Right? Jinns. Whole fucking jinns and entities in bodies. Demons, clones, karmic energies. Adrian, I feel like, honestly, for so many of us, this time is up. Now only God will save them. All right, y'all. Ooh, shit talking mushrooms. We had a good day today. Very productive, very loving, very good. Very she. All right. Good night. Okay. So say your goodbyes. Thank you so much for joining. Bye.